The Dell XPS 15 is easily the best 15-inch laptop on the market, and in a lot of ways it's the best laptop period. It's extremely powerful, stylish and light enough to carry around. It offers great performance and one of the most immersive colorful displays of any 15-inch laptop. The Dell XPS 15 gets rid of the bezels, serves up impressive power with excellent audio, and a beautiful super high-res touch display in a smaller premium frame. The good features about the laptop are: it has an attractive premium chassis, bright, vivid, super high-res display, good battery life for a 4K laptop. It has decent audio, comfortable keyboard, 3 USB-C ports, 2 with Thunderbolt 3 support. The bad features about the laptop are: it is an expensive device, it runs a bit hot, GPU falls short of hardcore gamers' requirements. Price and availability. The base model of the Dell XPS 15 starts at $1,299 and is toting a 2.5 GHz Intel Core i5 to 10300H processor with 8 GB of RAM, a 256 GB SSD, an Intel UHD graphics GPU, and a 15.6-inch 1920x1200 display. The $2,399 model has a 2.6 GHz Intel Core i7 to 10750H CPU, 32 GB of RAM, a 512 GB SSD, an Intel UHD graphics GPU, and Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650 T-Max Q GPU with 4 GB of RAM, and a 15.6-inch 3840x2400 touch panel. The Dell can be configured with up to an Intel Core i9 to 10885H processor, 64 GB of RAM and a 2 TB PCI SSD, but it will cost you north of $3,000. Overall design. The Dell XPS 15 2020 refines one of the best laptop designs ever made to near perfection. Its slim chassis is as sleek as ever, with a smooth silver aluminum lid and sharp 0.71-inch edges that contrasts nicely with the soft touch keyboard deck inside. The latest XPS 15 makes better use of real estate than last year's model, with bigger keycaps, a much larger touchpad, and slim front-firing speakers that are all laid out elegantly on the deck. But the biggest design change is the laptop's new 4-sided Infinity Edge display, which ditches the thick bottom bezel from previous iterations for Dell's most seamless 15-inch laptop screen yet. The Dell XPS 15 display. The actual display quality is outstanding. The optional 4K resolution provides 3840 by 2400 pixel, is incredibly sharp and vibrant. The screen is rated for HDR 400, maxes out at 500 nits of brightness, and covers 100% of the Adobe RGB spectrum, and 94% of DCI-P3. Thanks to Dell's innovative Infinity Edge. This time around, the company found a way to get rid of that stubborn chin, drastically reducing the borders on all 4 sides. That means the XPS 15 has a 15.6-inch display made of durable Corning Gorilla Glass 6 with a 16:10 aspect ratio, bringing the resolution to an arresting 3840x2400. Plus, it's 5% larger than its predecessor, and Dell managed to somehow fit it in a smaller chassis. Personal security on the Dell XPS 15. In case you have important files you want to protect, the XPS 15 has 2 points of security. You have the fingerprint scanner embedded in the power button, and the IR webcam, both of which are Windows Hello compatible. Simply go through the steps to set up Windows Hello, and you'll have the ability to unlock the laptop with either your finger or your face. And if you're enjoying this video, please subscribe and leave a like to support our channel and help us make more videos. Ports. Most current laptops don't have any legacy ports or slots, which is why it's surprising to see a full SD card reader displayed prominently on the laptop's right, alongside the USB Type-C port and headset jack. On the left, you get a pair of Thunderbolt 3 ports and a wedge lock slot. You'll definitely need a dongle if you want to plug in a mouse. Luckily, Dell ships a USB Type-C to Type-A adapter. Audio. Now this is the kind of sound expected from a premium laptop. Dell loaded the XPS 15 up with 4 top-firing speakers powered by Waves NX 3D audio. And the XPS 15's multiple speakers allow for a better spatial 3D audio experience. Webcam. The XPS 15 has the same 720p webcam as the XPS 13. The 0.08-inch webcam is proprietary and one of the smallest shooters you'll find integrated into a laptop. The webcam is fine for video conferencing, delivering accurate color with semi-fuzzy details. Dell XPS 15 Graphics Processing Unit. The XPS 15 unit is loaded with a discrete Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650 TGPU, giving Dell slim workhorse some respectable gaming and graphics muscle. The XPS 15 rents Shadow of the Tomb Raider at a playable 29 frames per second at 1080p with max settings, just barely edging out the Radeon Pro 5300M and the 16-inch MacBook Pro 27.2 FPS. Dell's laptop breezed through the less demanding Dirt 3 racing game at 134 FPS on 1080p and 69 FPS at 4K, trouncing the integrated AMD Vega 9 in the Surface Laptop 3, 56 FPS at 1080p. Performance. Packing a 10th Gen Intel Core i7 to 10750 processor with 32GB of RAM and a 512GB SSD, the Dell XPS 15 2020 is a genuine multitasking monster. On the Geekbench 5 overall performance test, the XPS 15 scored 6174, which is a bit behind the Core i9-powered MacBook Pro 16-inch 7250. Dell's laptop turned in a 25,934 on the older Geekbench 4 test, more than doubling the AMD Ryzen 5 3580U-powered Surface Laptop 3 11,612. In such a thin and light chassis, the Dell XPS 15 provides workstation-level performance that won't weigh you down. Sure, the GPU could be stronger, but that would likely come with added bulk, as it would necessitate a more robust and heavy cooling system. Battery life. The Dell XPS 15 comes strapped with an 86 watt-hour battery, which is beefy for a laptop that's this thin. For the most part, battery life absolutely reflects this, with the device getting 9 hours and 44 minutes of battery life. In the Mark 10 battery life test, this test basically runs the laptop through a variety of workloads that you might encounter every day, and repeats those tasks until the battery is depleted. For office work, this laptop will easily last all day. The bottom line. The sum of all its parts. It's a phrase that really applies to the Dell XPS 15. The laptop was already a great system, and Dell found ways to improve on an already winning formula. Outfitted with a 10th Gen Comet Lake H series CPU, Nvidia GeForce GTX 1650 T-Max-Q GPU, the $2,399 Dell XPS 15 is plenty powerful, ready to tackle any task you can throw at it. So if you want a powerhouse with a gorgeous display, excellent audio and a host of other premium features, the Dell XPS 15 is the absolute way to go. Link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, share and leave a like to support our channel and help us grow as a community.